Good morning, YouTube. It's a Sunday morning. We normally don't work weekends, but we've got a storm job today that we have to take care of. A big oak branch on the roof of a house. What makes this job a little bit special is we're gonna be using the Merlot and the knuckle boom crane to get this branch off the roof. So a double crane job. So it's gonna be a bit of a logistical nightmare, but it should be fun getting to use both machines at the same time, which is also gonna make it a lot safer because without two cranes, you're kind of committed to taking a huge piece. By using two cranes, you can have one crane holding like the big wood section while you pull all the brush off with the other crane. I'd say we've probably done this 10 other times, so it usually always works really well. Another reason why we decided to do the job today is there is no wind today. If you look at the windsock over there, super calm. I'm gonna take you guys along with today on this adventure. I hope you enjoy this video. So here we go. We are on our way to the job. Rocky and I are in the purple truck pulling the Merlot. The boys are already on their way there. And I think they're gonna cut down a little mulberry tree to make more room for the cranes. We should be there in about 20 minutes. I'll show you guys the job site once we get there. You know what you're doing over there?
Yeah.
The boys already got started without me. Quick overview of the job. Courtesy of Rocky's One Wheel. That's a big branch. Spencer, give that tree a hug. That's big.
It's big.
And there's concrete up there. That's concrete.
Are we cutting the whole thing down?
Do you want to cut the whole thing down?
That would take like a day, probably.
Probably half day.
Probably half day.
Why not? We got time.
This is a massive red oak tree. I think this is the biggest tree on the street.
Oh, yeah.
And
Easy.
I'll show a little flashback clip. There used to be another huge big red oak down that way, and the branch fell on somebody, and Ruby and I came to clean it up on Mother's Day last year. That's the tree right there. That's the tree stump. So basically these trees are like twins.
Yeah.
So that one fell apart last Mother's Day. Now it's 1 year later, just a few weeks past Mother's Day again. This one's fallen apart. So come on over here, Colton, check out this branch. What makes this even a little bit more interesting, luckily we're not cutting down the rest of the tree today. I don't know if we'll end up getting that job or not, but someone filled this tree with concrete back in the 80s. So if you zoom in up there, it looks like a beehive, but that's actually just concrete. So I'm guessing that whole big knuckle piece of wood up there is all hollow.
Yeah, a lot of big wood still up there. I would not want that
Kind of like
over
the
my
process.
house.
This happened on Friday night, and it's supposed to be super windy Monday and Tuesday, so we decided to just attack it on Sunday. Luckily, Spencer's feeling up to the job. His back hurts a little bit today, so he's like, my back hurts and you're making me work on Sunday?
I'm just driving a truck.
But I appreciate
hanging
the
out.
help. What my plan is I'm gonna take the grapple saw, and I'm just gonna take as much brush off as we can with the knuckle boom crane. Once I get as much brush as I can off, we'll stick the Merlot up there, and then we'll strap the Merlot up to that piece of big wood, and we'll kind of hold the big wood section while we make picks with the knuckle boom. What do you think, Spencer?
Sounds like a plan.
Once the Merlot is up there, somebody can hang from the Merlot.
Yep. Be your eye in the sky.
As a tie-in point. So yeah, just check out this crane setup quick. I've got these wood shims that I always put down on the curb side. It helps us get these outriggers out a little bit. We've got the Merlot up on this terrace here, which gives us a little bit more room here because this tiny little area is actually gonna be our landing zone, which worked out pretty well. And we kind of got lucky that there's just enough room for our equipment. So it's 10 o'clock, we better get to work.
Oh,
It takes a little bit to get this set up before you can even start working.
It's coffee time.
Yeah, Zach's coming with coffee, so that's gonna
Is
be
he?
Yeah,
Okay. Nice.
that's gonna be the best part of the day. Do you have any last remarks to say?
I want to get this job done fast so we can do something.
What are we gonna do?
Mountain bike.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get her done. Everyone needs that one guy that just goes and gets the coffee, and that's Zach's job.
That's it.
Thanks for coming in to get the coffee.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't worried about the pinch, I was worried about the pulling it out part. Oh, sweet. Well, then we're good. Nice job fishing it out without snapping that dead one off.
All right, we got a little bit of brush off with the grapple saw. We took the grapple saw off. We're switching to slings. Colton's going up there, and he is going to tie off that upper branch, and we're gonna get that in one pick, and then we're gonna tie off the Merlot.
Let's do some tree work. 3, 2, 1. Hold there, you're snug. Oh! I'm gonna need a bolt cutter. We got a cable in this one. These two limbs are cabled together, which is not surprising. They rip each other down then. So I've got a half hitch here. I'm gonna lock it off on that other side, and then the tips will be secure, but I wanna look. So like this side is clear. Everything seems to be on top of the brush. The other side is slightly pinched, but I think we're okay. I might be able to make this work. All right, we got things secured. Oh, dude, they've got it bolted, concreted, and cabled. I'd give them an A for effort. So all that fiber is cut free. I'm gonna make my cut from the other side. It's only gonna go halfway through, 25-inch bars. Perfect. Yep, free and clear on the base. 300%. Yeah, creating that little gap was kind of nice, actually. Yeah, sweep off the roof while you're at it. Just kind of give it a little rotation.
He's a worker.
We got everything done. Everything went super smooth. No unexpected surprises, which is always good. We got both of the roofs blown off with the leaf blower, made as clean of a cut as we could up there. I think that this tree is definitely a candidate for removal now. It looks like it's in pretty bad shape. Yeah, this house actually didn't get very much damage at all. It kind of got lucky. So Mike is the owner. Thank you for hiring us to do the job. We appreciate the work. How do you think everything went?
I mean, I was amazed. I mean, from the standpoint of 8:30 this morning, and to see the technology and the equipment that you guys used and how easy you made it look, and the no damage.
Yep.
You could never see that underneath the branches up there until you pulled it all off.
Yep.
And everything, and how you did it step by step, walk right through the process, and the cleanup afterwards is amazing.
I've got a pretty good crew, huh?
You have a very good crew, and I really appreciate your son, who worked the whole time he was here. You know, just one thing asked. Well, you were here and you were doing things, which is just amazing. But we're happy. What? No one's hurt.
Yep, no one's
in
hurt.
the buildings.
It's
and
off
things
there
like
now.
that. It's gone. The sun is back out, and we can enjoy the rest of the
Yeah, it
weekend.
was a beautiful day, actually, huh?
Yeah.
It's good to get it taken care of before the next storm hits.
There's a load off my mind, and on
Yep.
top of that, I appreciate you actually doing it today versus
On a Sunday.
Monday or a Tuesday or
Yep.
whatever.
And it's 2:30. We're pretty much all cleaned up, ready to go. So
Right.
Thanks again for letting us do the job.
No problem.
Any final words, Rocky?
We got done longer than I expected.
So you're saying there's a little room for improvement?
No, not really.
So the question, somebody might want to know is, how many tons did you just take off that was on the roof and everything?
Colton, how much do you think that branch weighed? The whole thing? 15 to 20.
Yeah. Amazing to think branches can weigh that much.
Yeah.
And it's falling on your house or different
Yeah.
parts of your house.
Well, we got to drive these trucks home and go mountain biking yet tonight, so we got to head out. If you guys want to see more of this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. It's Sunday. It's beautiful weather, and we're at a new mountain biking place right now. This is called Heritage County Park Trails. First time here. So far, it looks amazing. And the boys are just about to come down. Here they come. Wow. I don't know if I can compete with that. These are some pretty big gaps. I'd say 10 or 12 feet at least. Oh God. Nice job, boys. Yes. Awesome. I haven't even hit those yet. Animals. Oh my God. Dude, first try? Dang, dude. I don't know about all that. So what makes this is a little bit difficult is there's a little gap and then a huge drop off. Gap, drop off, step up. Be careful, buds. What? This is becoming our new favorite trail. They're doing the big drop right now. And here's the second part.